Yes. It's the Raphie Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today we look at a story which just broke, and it ain't good news. Ain't good news at all. Okay, so Tyson Fury faces fresh drugs probe as the farmer, or a farmer, alleges he was offered money to lie. Okay, so let's get into the story. So, as the subheading goes, Tyson Fury was given a backdated drugs ban after a failed test in 2015. That's a drugs test for boxing. But the farmer has now alleged he was offered cash to lie about providing the heavyweight boxer with wild boar meat. Okay, so Tyson Fury is facing a fresh investigation into his failed drug test in 2015 after a farmer alleged he was offered £25,000 to lie and cover for the heavyweight champion. Okay, so Fury and his cousin Huey were given a backdated 2-year drugs ban after testing positive for elevated levels of the banned steroid nandrolone in February 2015. Okay, so the pair of them, both Tyson and his cousin Huey, blamed the elevated levels of the substance on eating uncastrated wild boar or contaminated supplements, and insisted they never intentionally cheated. But Lancashire farmer Martin Carefoot has now alleged to the Mail on Sunday that he was asked to lie about supplying wild boar to the Furies, having never done so, and that he was offered £25,000 for his services, which he was never paid. Oh dear, how unfortunate. Okay, so there we find the motive for the story. There was allegedly £25,000 which he was supposed to be paid, but apparently never was. Okay, so Carefoot, the farmer from Lancashire, claims he signed 2 witness statements confirming that he had been the supplier to the pair, which were both forwarded to UCAD via lawyers. Okay, so UCAD have now promised to review any potential evidence and launch a fresh investigation if necessary, as they urged anyone with further information on the claims to contact them. Okay, so if anyone has any information that would be of interest to UCAD and its investigations on any matter, we urge them to contact us, said a UCAD spokesman. Okay, Fury tested positive in February 2015, but had beaten Vladimir Klitschko to become the world heavyweight champion by the time he was charged by UCAD, which was 16 months later. Okay, so Carefoot alleges he was visited by a member of Fury's team in November 2016 and asked to lie about supplying the meat products, signing 2 witness statements, including one with a line which read, "I supplied a range of animal meats and offal to Team Fury, including wild boar and pigs." Carefoot told the Mail on Sunday, "I have never kept wild boar. I have never killed a wild boar. I just went along with it, and they always dangled this carrot in front of me that I was going to get paid. When things got quite serious, they offered me a sum of money before it went to court in London, and a sum of money after. I went along with them because I suppose in my own way I was just helping them out." I feel sick of the lies and deceit, and the public need to know the truth, said Carefoot. Okay, so what do I make of this? What do I make of this? How do I dissect this? Well, you have to ask, what was the motive? What is the motive? What is the motive of Carefoot? What's in it for him? Well, I think plain and simply, it's the line. This line tells it all. This line right here. What? It says £25,000. He was asked to lie about supplying the wild boar to the Furies, having never done so, and was offered £25,000 for his services, which he never received. He was never paid. So, if this is the case, if Martin Carefoot did indeed have two witness statements supplied by solicitors, by lawyers, to UCAD with his signature, and he can show that he has never had wild boar on his property, never dealt in wild boar, has no receipts of ever buying or selling wild boar, but yet he's provided witness statements saying that he provided them for Fury. If that is the case, then that's a poor indictment on Fury. If he provided statements from Carefoot that he received a product which Carefoot has never sold or had on his farm, then it don't look good at all. UCAD could open up an inquiry and level charges about supplying false information by Tyson Fury and Huey Fury. That could lead to potentially some very, very serious charges for Tyson Fury and his cousin Huey. It's very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate turn of events, just when Tyson Fury appeared to have turned a corner and gained some level of public success or esteem. Is being looked at now. He's becoming highly regarded. He turned a corner, and unfortunately now, if these allegations prove to be correct, then once again, Tyson Fury could have earned the name of a deceiver and a scammer. So, I hope for his own sake that these allegations are untrue. That would mean that Carefoot, the farmer, will have never have provided UCAD with the documentation that he says he has. If he has provided them with documentation, and if it can be shown that he has never dealt in wild boar, then that is not a very good look for Tyson Luke Fury. So I guess the truth will come out, and we'll have to wait and see how UCAD decide to progress with this thing. Does it put his fight with Deontay Wilder in jeopardy? I shouldn't think so. We just don't know. How are UCAD going to respond to this? How do you respond to this? It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comment, it's the shares, and it's the hitting the bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. And don't forget about the live shows, Monday and Wednesdays, 10 p.m. UK time. And for sure, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. But have your say as Tyson Fury faces fresh drugs probe as farmer alleges he was offered money to lie.